everyone, it's Ann here. Happy Monday. I hope you've had a great day and a great start to your week. It's Monday, which means it's time for our regular Monday night stamping, and I'm very excited to be with you guys tonight. I'm popping on a few minutes early to let you know that I've gone live, but that also gives me time to check my settings and make sure that everything is looking great. If you're here with me, say hi, and if you're watching on the replay, let me know you're here because I always like to know where my readers are from. So thank you, thank you. I'm just going to chat for a little bit and then we will get started. So you guys all know the drill. I usually go live. I go live Monday nights in my Facebook Live, and I always post them to my blog and to my YouTube channel. So my blog, which is www.stampwithann.com, is actually my hub. That is where I post everything. And then obviously my social media channels. We have a new hostess code for the month. So if you spend $50 with me during the month of June, you're going to be rewarded with the new silver and clear epoxy shapes. So those are pretty cool. I have not ordered them yet, so I'm curious to see what those are all about. Hello, Susan. Thank you for watching and joining me tonight. Yes, and we have a few reminders, and other than that, we are going to get started. I actually just forgot to grab my catalog, so let me just share with you a few reminders, and then we will get started. So today, can you believe it? Like, it's June 14th. I can't even believe it. Today is the last day for Connect, Craft, and Collect, which means if you place a $300 order, whether you are a demonstrator or you're a customer, you're going to receive an extra $30 in product, which is $60. That's a bundle. You can get a free bundle. How exciting is that? So while you're looking through your catalog and making your shopping list, you're going to want to remember that the mini catalog, which is our January to June, is done at the end of June. Can you believe it? Like 6 months. We've been having this catalog for 6 months. So last chance items are up to 50% off. Some items have already sold out, but there's still lots of great selection. And as a demonstrator, I've already seen the holiday catalog because I was a Maui achiever, so I got to see it. And let me tell you, it's going to rock your world. It is amazing. So as a demonstrator, I get to pre-order from that catalog in July. So watch for some fun things coming that way. And it'll start for customers in August. So if there's some things on this list that you want, make sure you get it. There are some things that have carried over into our big catalog, but most things are retiring. So you don't want to miss out. So you have till June 30th to order that. So tonight, I was looking for some inspiration, and I was I follow the Global Design Project blog, and they had a really cool case to sketch from Emma Godwin, I think her name is. And I was like, oh, I really like that sketch. So it was kind of case of designer. So you could take like a color or an element or whatever you wanted and make your own. So I kind of took the layout, the sketch, and created a project. So what I'm going to share with you today. So let me flip my camera so we can get started. I'm going to share the products we're using, and then I'm going to share the project. And then I have an alternative project to share with you. So I'm going to flip the camera and we will get started. So hold on. Okay, if someone can let me know how that looks, that would be great. I think I'm kind of sideways here. Let me just see. Sorry. I think I'm just going to tilt. Okay, if Susan, if you're still here and if you can let me know that I look straight, that would be great. Sometimes when you go live, you don't know what it looks like till you actually flip the camera. So I'm hoping everything looks good now. So here is the June hostess code. So if you're placing an order online, you're definitely going to want to, I think my camera tilted there. You're going to want to use this hostess code so you can qualify for my free rewards. Okay, I think that looks great. Okay. So tonight we're going to use some fun projects, and we are using the Oh So Cute Turtle and Friends, and this is a new bundle that is in our new annual catalog. So it is a photo Palmer stamp set, so it looks like this, and then it has a coordinating punch. So this is a great set if you are a new stamper and don't have a die cutting machine, our punches are the way to go. When I first started, I used punches all the time, and I still use punches. So this punch will cut out this big turtle, so that is great. So we're going to use that. I also wanted to share with you that our greeting for my project will be coming with Create with Friends. So this is actually a $1 million stamp set, and I can't remember whose $1 million stamp set is. So if you see this little icon, that means the demonstrator has reached 1 million in sales and actually you get to design your own stamp set. So this is her design stamp set, and I can't remember who that is right at the moment. So great, has some great fonts and then some words. So we're going to be using one of the word fonts from here. I also wanted to share with you that we are using, you know me, I love sharing the different products. So we are using Hippo and Friend dies, and we are using these layers here. I'm a huge fan of this stitch, so if you follow me on social media or on my blog, you know I always tell you that I'm a fan of the stitch dies, and I highly recommend them for your collection. So last week on our Facebook Live, I showed you how to do an alcohol blending technique where you used rubbing alcohol in our blend markers. And this is the one I did last week with Pool Party and Bermuda Bay. And I had this left over, and I was thinking I wanted to use it on something, and tonight's project is how I'm going to use that. So I'll be sharing that with you. All right, so for my project, we needed, I'm going to be using a piece of thick white, so 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I'm just gonna move some stuff out of my way. I have a piece of Bermuda Bay cardstock, because actually that was the color of the blends that I used was Bermuda Bay. So this is 1.5 by 5.5. Then I had already done this was the Vellum cardstock. So you rub your your Stampin' blends on it, you scribble, and then you drabble alcohol on it, rubbing alcohol, and then it creates this effect. So if you really want to know how to do this, make sure you go watch the video from last Monday, and you'll see it. I actually haven't uploaded it yet to my blog. I'll be uploading that in the next couple days. I just uploaded another video and put it on my blog today. So I thought this is really cool. So I wanted to stick with the Bermuda Bay because that was the color that I used. Then I'm also going to be using Vellum cardstock for the label, and then a white for the label. And as I said, those labels came from the Hippo and Friends. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this down to this. Now, if I was to glue this with just regular glue or tape runner or glue dots, you're going to see that through there, and I don't like that. So last week I shared with you, you're going to want to buy a silicone mat and just keep it for gluing. Then you're going to put some Tombow glue down, just like that. And then you're going to pick it up. So these are old sponges, but you could use a sponging brush or you could use a dabber. I just have some of these left over and I wanted to use them up. And I'm sure we all have these in our craft room. So I'm just literally putting, as you can see, it's starting to get sticky, down on my thing. And then I'm just going to adhere it down. So when you do that, the neat thing about it is it does not show the glue dots and it does not show the adhesive tape underneath it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fold our cardstock. Just give it a nice good crease, and then we're going to put this layer over here. And hello to all of those that have joined me. I hope you've had a great day. Hi, Christine. How is Alberta today? Oh, you almost purchased it today. Well, maybe after tonight, Christine, you're going to want this die. Okay, so you're going to put that there. So now I have so I'm going to use these two layers, and I'm going to put down this first, and I'm going to glue this down with just regular adhesive. So I'm going to put this about here. And then this, actually, I'm going to put here. Now, I'm going to actually just put regular tape on this because when I put on my little person, or you see my little critter, you're not going to see the tape. So that is why I'm doing it. But I want to show you. See when you put on the tape, we can't really see it, but sometimes you see the mark underneath and that's not what we want. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my scrap piece of paper. I'm going to bring in the punch and I'm going to bring in Turtle and Friends. So we are going to stamp the turtle. I have to tell you, I was never really a fan of turtles. Well, I like in stamping. And now I kind of like them. So I'm really enjoying the little critter animal stamps. I usually don't go for those kinds of things, but I'm really enjoying them. And so yeah, if you haven't checked them out, make sure you do, because there's lots of fun ones in the catalog. All right, so I have my turtle. I just inked him up with Memento ink. So he's right there. We're just gonna put him over there. Thunderstorms. Oh, it was raining here this morning, but it was light rain. Okay, I need another block is what I'm looking for. And I'm going to, actually I don't see that I grabbed it. Hold on, I forgot to grab my one ink pad. Right back. Okay, so I am using Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to use the shell of the turtle, and we're going to stamp him right onto our turtle. So it looks like that. How cute is that? Super cute. Now, here's where I love the fact that our products coordinate, because, let me move this out of my way. So here's the punch, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this punch in. Now, here's a tip. If I punch like this, I can't see where, if I punch like this, look, I can't see where I'm going on my turtle. So I always turn my punches towards me, and I line them up the way I want it. So you can see now, I can totally see where that is, and then you punch it out. All right, then we're going to bring back in our card. I'm just gonna open it up. And we're gonna bring back in our our Bermuda Bay. And I told you that we would be using the Create with Friends, and what I wanted was the hello. Because I thought, oh, this would be a cute card to send to a friend. Maybe they live far away, or you just wanted somebody to know you're thinking of them. So we're just gonna put that down there and pick it up, tap it, and stamp. There, so it looks like that. All right, moving that out of the way. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring back in my turtle. We're going to pop him up. If I can find my dimensionals. I was working on something before my Facebook Live. We had a busy weekend and I didn't really get to craft in my room. Actually, here in Ontario, we're starting to reopen our province, and we were allowed to have visitors outside our home, outside, and my friend came over, and oh my god, it just felt so nice chatting with my friend. Oh, it was great. I haven't seen her in so long. She was a coworker, and she doesn't work with me anymore, and it was just heaven. So I didn't really get to stamp in my craft room, so now I'm doing it tonight. Okay, I just need to grab one more thing. Sometimes I wish all my resources were at my fingertips, but really they're just behind me. So, okay, so I'm going to bring in another stamp, and I'm bringing in the Oh So Cute Birdie. I'm a huge fan of birds. I have a bird feeder out to my front window, and I love watching the different birds come to it. So I'm stamping this bird in Polish Pink, which is one of our new in colors. If you have not had a chance to check out our new in colors, I would suggest you will. They are beautiful. They're really nice ones this year. Okay, let me grab my paper snips. And we're just going to clear this out. And we're going to fussy cut the bird. And I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, so there, I just fussy cut out the bird. And we're going to add him with a little glue dot. So these glue dots, you have the glue is on the roll, not on the actual adhesive part, which just drives me crazy sometimes. But anyways, okay, so we're just gonna pop him up here. And there you go. There is your project for tonight, showcasing the turtle and the little birdie on his back. What did you guys think? Isn't he adorable? So super cute. I love the effect here. It looks really cool. So I wanted to share with you another card that I made using the exact same sketch. As I said, my inspiration for this came from the Global Design blog. So just like global design projects. And you will find this as their challenge for the week. So I wanted to share with you the other project that I made using the same layout. I just switched out the elements and made this one. This one uses the color and contour stamp set and matching dies. This one uses this soft succulent, which is one of our in colors. And this is the in color vellum. And what I did was I embossed it with the dots embossing folder. And then I just colored with my blend. So this is polished pink and soft succulent. And I put You Are Amazing. So there are your two projects for tonight. One sketch done two ways. I hope that you really enjoyed our Monday night crafting. It's a short one tonight, but that's okay. Sometimes short Facebook Lives are good and sometimes are long ones. So if you have any questions on tonight's projects, you could please let me know. If you want to purchase any of the products that we have used tonight, the link will be below this video. And as I said, they will be uploaded to my YouTube channel and to my blog, which is www.stampwithann. My YouTube channel is Ann Granger, so you will find me on that way. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and I look forward to stamping with you guys next Monday. Bye everyone. Have a great night.